Before the legal weight of this role arrived at my door, something else happened first. Something I had been waiting for. Before my parents passed, I had been moving toward my dreams. A home of my own, closer to my family. A life I had been quietly building toward. The Executor work consumed the years that were supposed to carry me forward. I put my dream on hold. I told myself it would still be there when the time was right. It was. After a few years, I found myself purchasing my home. Moving from a 700 square foot apartment and a storage unit full of mine and my parents' belongings into a 1,700 square foot house was more than a practical change. Standing in the middle of that new space, I realized something fundamental I had shifted. My life was moving forward once again. One of my kids moved in with me. The other settled nearby, within 10 minutes and 10 steps. My immediate family and I are a close-knit group. To have that closeness finally real, finally tangible, felt like something coming full circle. For the first time, I could picture it. Family gatherings around the fire pit, my grandchildren running through the yard, Sunday dinners that weren't rushed. The life I had been building toward was finally taking shape. The timing was anything but gentle. 4 major moves happening at once. A work relocation I was in charge of for over 100 employees. A large town hall and leadership meetings I planned and executed. All of it landing in the same narrow window of weeks. The recovery took time. During all of this, I made sure to let my brother know that trust documents would be delayed and why. And I assured all beneficiaries that even with everything would continue to be handled in a timely manner. Even in the middle of my own new chapter, the role stayed with me. And woven through all of it were my parents' belongings. Moving them out of storage and into my home meant finally sitting with everything I had packed away during those weekends at my father's house. The things too meaningful to let go of. The china cabinet that had traveled from my grandparents' home to my parents' home and now stood in my dining room. Unpacking their things into my spaces was its own quiet ceremony, blending the chapters, their lives and mine, finally a new way to coexist under one roof. I was not the same person who had set that dream aside years ago. The dream had waited, and I had arrived. I'm Paige, and this is Living with What Remains. There's a Substack article that accompanies this. Look in the description box for the link. And then next week, I want to talk about what happened just after I found my footing when that legal weight of this role showed up at my door. I'll see you then.